Hey, hi, how you doing? What's up? Hello. No, I'm kidding. Just got another Slay episode here. As you can see, I'm in the scrubbiest like gear and setup possible for a Grotworm's task. I have an Amulet of Glory, even though I can go out and buy my Fury back now, can't I? But yeah, I actually lent my friend several mils, so I'm sort of only sitting at 22 mil. And then I bought a bunch of prayer potions and sharks. Now they're all cheap and stuff like that from Double XP Weekend, and bots having their way with the prices and stuff like that. So just went and bought a lot of them because I figured I'd be saving more money in the long run instead of waiting for the possible bot nuke to buy things. So we were going to do. Oh, I really hate this task like a lot, and I also hate melee. But I mean, so I'm choosing to do this difficult way, and I figured, all right, crystal bow. The more you use it, the cheaper it gets when you try and refill your crystal seed or whatever from one bitch. So that's a text message that I should have muted my phone for. But the more you use it, the cheaper it gets from the one girl to fix it. So after a while, the price of each shot will cost less and less. So I figured, you know, why not use it? It's a cool weapon to use, and I don't know. It won't be degrading anymore after the EoC, according to one of the mods in the forum. So I'm looking forward to that. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe they'll even make the stats better. You know, I think this weapon deserves some more. I mean, the Zerai bow kind of outclasses it, but the Zerai bow is also 100 mil. So, yeah, it'd be pretty cool. But the EoC is actually what I wanted to talk about first. Now, the EoC, they actually released some sort of like tutorial today for the EoC, which I think they should have prepared months in advance for the original release date of the beta. I think that would have made a lot more a lot more sense. That was a little ass backwards, but whatever. And I haven't actually gotten to try it out, and I really don't really want to because I kind of know what I'm doing. But if you guys would like to see some EoC combat, my friends and I will be going on there just to, you know, test things out. I want to do some bossing on there because I haven't tried that out yet. Just want to see what bossing will be like. I'm more than likely be a mage on the EoC just because that's my favorite skill, and it's also my highest combat skill. I'll have to get range up there as well, just because range is kind of fun, and I also want a Zerai bow in the near future. So, well, not in the near future, because I got to put my money on prayer, and if I have 100 mil, it's definitely going on prayer. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to find out what's going on with that. So that's my goal with that. But the EoC, I'm really liking. I like the EoC. All right. Like, yeah, it definitely has its flaws. It definitely does. Like, it's not complete. It's incomplete, I can tell you that right now. But it's also a beta, so it's not done. We should be happy that they gave us a beta. They could have easily just slapped us in the face with a broken system, and we would have never known about it. But instead, they slapped us in the face with a system that they didn't know was broken, and they're allowing us to give our feedback whether or not it was broken, whether it was broken or not. So even if it wasn't broken and there was just a few minor flaws, we would have been able to be like, hey, this is annoying. Fix this, you know? So I really think that we should be applauding jagex for releasing this beta, because the game needs to evolve. It is called the Evolution of Combat. This game has been here, the exact same thing, just with some graphical updates and better skilling since like 2002. I don't even remember when Classic came out, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm really happy with what they're doing to the game. I can't wait to see abilities. Yes, I'm going to miss specs. Of course I'm going to miss specs. They've been around since I started playing. 2005, man. But I do not mind this game making a huge change and allowing me to pick my style of combat instead of, you know, assuming that I'm going to be meleeing. Because meleeing is more often than not the better option to do for things. So that's all I'm saying, man. And something I'd like to see them do is give us some better mage gear that doesn't degrade. Like, what the fuck? You know? Like we got fucking, we got bandos for, wow, why can't I freaking safe spot this thing? We got bandos for melees, and we have armadyl for rangers. Why can I not have some sort of undegradable, or why can I not have some sort of gear for mages that doesn't sit and degrade and cost me several mil to repair, you know? I think it's kind of crazy that they haven't put that in here yet. Like something really good. I mean, we have those robes of subjugation, but those are really expensive compared to bandos and armadyl. So I don't know how I feel about that. I like to see some more armor be put in here. I don't want anything being outclassed and having the prices crash like they did with chaotics to the whips, but I just like to see, you know, more of a variety. As much as I love my Gano, and will wear Gano to the day I die, I'd like to see some more armors in the game for mage. They included more like the Batwing and stuff like that, but it's for mostly for lower level mages, which I am not. So that'd be pretty awesome to see. Summoning. I'll be getting 79 summoning soon. Just a quick little poke at that. Alright, and so I'd like to take this time to talk about the 2 new skills. I've been sitting and thinking really fucking hard about what those 2 new skills could be, and I have no idea. Like, I don't know what other skills they can add to this game other than another style of combat, maybe. I know Mod Mark mentioned at some point necromancer, like mage or something like that. I don't know if he was talking about a spell book, but yeah, that'd be pretty cool. See another sort of branch off of mage. I mean, sure, they're a little too similar, but you know, they're not that bad. Maybe it'd be cool if he made summoning into like its own sort of combat. You could summon like more than one of some creature. That'd be pretty sweet. But I guess it would kind of, you know, that wouldn't really like, you'd be sort of a shaman. But that'd be kind of weird because then you'd have you know, like melee and mage and range and stuff like that to sort of combo with it. But maybe they can make it so that they could include some sort of like summoning combat equipment. So that'd be pretty sweet. I'd really like to see that. That'd be awesome. Like, I hope they're listening. That's pretty cool. So summoning, you could use it also as your sort of war tortoise thing. You know, just like we usually do. We use them as sort of convenience guys, like a bunyip or unicorn or iron titan. I'd really like to see them include is sort of try and make that into a combat sort of thing. And that'd be awesome. And then maybe they could have, like, maybe, I don't know if that would make them figuring out the new leveling system easier or more difficult. I don't know, but that'd be awesome to see. What else do we have here? What else is I thinking? I was thinking that they could have, like, alright, here's what I was thinking. With the new crystal, or with the new what is that place called? The crystal place with the elf city. There we go. With the elf city coming about, maybe, no, that wouldn't make sense. I was thinking that they could maybe make it some sort of, the gathering skill that they were talking about, make it seem like make it sort of like you can make crystal items or whatever, and they could just add more crystal items to the game. I think that'd be pretty cool, but you know, I don't know about that, because there's only so much you could do with that, and they already have a shield and bow, and you know, you don't want to mess around with prices too much, and these weapons kind of suck already, so there'd be really no point in doing that. But I'd really like to see them include that shaman idea that I had. That's pretty sweet. I'd like to see what you guys think the 2 new skills would be. They said it was a finishing skill and a completion skill, so like smithing and mining, wood cutting and fire making, wood cutting and fletching, stuff like that. But he said that the 2 skills had nothing to do with each other. So I don't know what they could be doing. I don't understand how you'd have a gathering skill, and then not be able to complete anything with what you gathered. You know? So I don't know what that's about. I don't understand. I'm really having trouble thinking of anything that it could possibly be. Alright, so that'll about do it for this episode of my Slayer series. If you guys have any topics that you'd like to talk about on my next episode, or you could even join me in the call, and or maybe co-op Slayer, even though I hate co-op Slayer, and there's really no, you know, there's no point in doing it at my level, especially since I already have my helmet, my Slayer helmet. If you guys would even like to do co-op Slayer, that'd be pretty cool. I don't see why not. And you can be in a Skype call with me and we can talk about stuff. Just give me some topics and I will address them in my next episode. So I guess I'll see you.